The Techentrupp company in Western Germany makes stamped components for automobiles. The machine is constantly supplied with high-grade rolled steel straight from the furnace. Last year, Techentrupp paid €4,900 for a roll of steel. Now it's €9,000. Techentrupp's managing director blames the massive price hike on EU protectionism, which has closed off the steel market here. Imports from non-EU countries, also called third countries, like China, Turkey or Russia, are restricted by quotas. Import quotas are the wrong approach at this moment. They should be lifted. They can be imposed more flexibly at a more appropriate point, but right now, quotas should be done away with. It's quite possible the United States will soon be lifting the penalty tariffs on EU steel imposed by the previous administration. But Germany's Steel Industry Association wants quotas against non-EU countries to stay in place. That would leave Turkish and Russian steelmakers, for instance, out in the cold. These countries still aren't able to access the US market, so they're forced to pivot themselves more towards the European market. That creates an unfair and extremely difficult competitive situation on the European market and threatens to overwhelm Europe's steel industry. A lot of steel wholesalers, like the ProPipe company, agree. They worry that domestic steel plants could collapse under the weight of cheaper competition from third countries. But ProPipe management often has to delay deliveries for months because there are no suitable steel pipes available. The auto industry stocked up well in advance of the shortage. They responded immediately, ordered massive reserves up front. I wouldn't say they bought the steel plants out, but they placed huge orders, and that got the whole spiral going. Techentrupp has to deal with the situation somehow, and with these kinds of material shortages, that usually involves passing huge price increases on to customers. I have to spend no end of time talking with customers about price hikes and trying to get them to actually pay the increased prices. In the end, it's a massive extra burden with no improvement in results, and the constant danger we'll make a loss. Thomas Volbort is one manager at least who hopes the EU will drop steel import quotas to increase competition and decrease prices.